BTS news. The K-pop entertainment industry has long been known for its dramatic and controversial stories involving famous artists, including BTS members. Recently, fans and the media were shocked by an incident involving Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, who was allegedly the victim of an attempted murder using poison. More surprising, however, was the reaction from Jin, the oldest member of BTS, who showed his dissatisfaction with the response from the military commander regarding this case. To fully understand Jin's reaction, we must first know the context of the events that happened to Jungkook. A few weeks ago, it was reported that Jungkook had been hospitalized for suspected exposure to poison. It comes after Jungkook felt nauseous, dizzy, and weak after attending a major event abroad. BTS's medical team conducted an investigation and confirmed the presence of traces of dangerous chemicals in Jungkook's blood. This case attracted public attention because it involved a famous artist who was at the peak of his career. BTS fans, who are known for their high loyalty, immediately reacted violently and asked the authorities to conduct further investigations. Amid the great concern felt by the army, BTS fans, the party responsible for the safety of BTS members, namely the South Korean military, seemed not to pay enough attention to this case. The military commander, who handles BTS's mandatory military service, reportedly did not take quick steps in handling the case involving one of their members, Jungkook. This reaction made many parties disappointed, because BTS is a group that is highly respected and appreciated by many people, both domestically and internationally. The military should have given BTS members more serious protection, considering they are a symbol of South Korea's national pride. As the oldest member of BTS, Jin has an important role in maintaining the relationship between the members and making sure they are all safe in all situations. When he heard that Jungkook's case received minimal attention from the military, Jin could not remain silent. Jin, who is known to have a protective character towards the other members, begins to look for ways to voice his dissatisfaction. Jin's first action was to contact the authorities personally and ask them to give serious attention to the case. However, the efforts of the genie did not bear fruit. Frustrated and worried about Jungkook's safety, Jin decides to take more drastic measures. He threatened to withdraw from the army if Jungkook's case was not handled quickly and appropriately. This action surprised many, because Jin was known as a disciplined and obedient figure to the rules. However, for Jin, the safety of BTS members is a top priority, even if it means he has to face major consequences in his military career. Jin's reckless attitude is not only based on a sense of responsibility towards his group members, but also by a very strong emotional bond with Jungkook. Jin and Jungkook are known to have a very close relationship, with Jin often acting as the older brother who protects and guides Jungkook, the younger. Jin has always shown great affection towards Jungkook, both in their personal lives and their music careers. Jin's reckless actions are also a form of his deep affection for Jungkook, who does not get enough protection from the military. This further confirms how BTS is a big family that protects each other, beyond just a professional relationship. Jin's bold action immediately gained widespread attention from the media and the public. Many BTS fans appreciated Jin's firm and courageous stance in fighting for Jungkook's safety. On the other hand, the action also put great pressure on the military to immediately take the case more seriously. Military commanders who had previously paid insufficient attention to Jungkook's case were eventually forced to conduct a more in-depth investigation, after the public and fans cast a huge spotlight on the matter. Within days of Jin's statement, the military finally issued a statement that they would conduct further investigations into the case and ensure the safety of all BTS members, including Jungkook. The reaction of BTS, or ARMY, fans was mixed after hearing the news of Jin's reckless actions. Many fans were moved and fully supported Jin's actions. They praised Jin as a person who cares not only about music, but also about the well-being of the group members. Fans from various countries, including South Korea and abroad, sent messages of support via social media, with the hashtag #JinProtectsJungkook trending the topic across multiple platforms. However, there are also fans who feel anxious about the consequences that Jin may face as a result of his actions. They were worried that Jin's bold attitude could cause major problems in his military career. Nevertheless, many still appreciate Jin's courage to act for the safety of his group of friends. BTS's Jin, who has a persona as the group's visual and is known for his role as a thoughtful member, often appears as a more calm and patient figure. However, behind his calm demeanor, Jin has a very strong determination to protect the people he loves, especially the BTS members he considers family. As the oldest brother, Jin does have an important role in maintaining the harmony of the group. In many interviews, Jin has always emphasized how important it is to maintain a close bond among BTS members. He not only saw his comrades as comrades in arms, but rather as brothers who complement and strengthen each other. Therefore, upon seeing Jungkook, who is the youngest member, threatened by an unexpected danger, Jin feels that he must do whatever it takes to protect him, even if it means going against a higher authority. Jin's bold actions also cannot be separated from the personal experiences he has had in various difficult situations during BTS's career journey. As one of the oldest members to have struggled with the group since its debut, Jin has often witnessed how BTS faces great challenges, both in their careers and personal lives. This experience forms Jin's mindset that he is always ready to make sacrifices for the good of the group. This reckless act is a manifestation of a deeper sense of responsibility, and perhaps also frustration with the system that he considers does not provide sufficient protection to BTS members. The crisis that emerged after this incident highlighted a major problem related to the existing security system in South Korea, especially in terms of protecting individuals who are under military obligation, especially big celebrities such as BTS members. Since BTS began serving their military duty, various issues related to the security and protection of BTS members have often been in the spotlight. Jungkook, as a young member, certainly needs extra protection, especially due to his immense popularity around the world. BTS fans scattered around the world feel that BTS members should be treated with more care, both in carrying out their state duties and in their daily lives. This case opened the eyes of many that the existing military system may not be fully prepared to deal with threats to individuals of very high public status. The safety and well-being of celebrities must be a priority, not only as national symbols, but also as human beings who also deserve the protection they deserve. As one of the countries with very strict military obligations, South Korea requires all men to serve in the military for about 2 years. This includes BTS members who, despite having great influence internationally, still have to live this period according to existing rules. However, BTS has a unique status, as they are a symbol of South Korea's national pride. Their popularity internationally made them ambassadors who introduced Korean culture to the world. Even so, South Korea's military system still requires them to carry out state duties like any other citizen. During this conscription period, BTS members will be separated, with each undergoing specific training and duties. However, uncertainty regarding their protection during this task remains a concern for many parties, both fans and entertainment industry observers. It was in this context that Jin's actions drew even more attention, a form of resistance to a system that he felt was lacking in protecting the safety of BTS members. BTS is not just a music group. They are a global phenomenon that inspires millions of people around the world, exerting great influence in the world of entertainment, social and cultural. Jin's bold act shows that BTS is more than just a K-pop icon. They are an incredible symbol of friendship, family, and loyalty. BTS's success cannot be separated from their cohesiveness as a group that always supports each other in everything, both on stage and off stage. This bond is evident in how they support each other when facing difficult situations, whether they have to do with physical or mental health, or with unexpected external threats.